नमस्कार। आज हम यहाँ एक विशेष कार्यक्रम के लिए इकट्ठे हुए हैं, जिस कार्यक्रम का नाम है स्पर्श आउटरीच। स्पर्श के माध्यम से सब लोगों तक पहुँचना, खास करके अपने वेटरन्स जो हैं, एक्स सर्विसमैन हैं, पेंशनर्स हैं, इन सब के लिए एक आज का ये विशेष कार्यक्रम है। On this very occasion, I am sharing the dais with Controller General of Defence Accounts, Shri Rajkumar Arora ji, CDA Chennai, Shri Jai Shilan ji, Officiating Commander of Pagod Military Station, Colonel Jamwal ji, all other dignitaries sitting in the hall, in the audience, all veterans, pensioners, and my dear friends. मैंने कहा कि आज का कार्यक्रम विशेष है because it has got some potential to deliver the services very speedily. Not only the potential, but it has proved that it can do. It has been proved. When I came here as the governor of Kerala, और उस समय ब्रिगेडियर उपाध्याय जी मुझे मिलने के लिए आए थे राजभवन में. He was on a courtesy call there, and we were sitting there for about 15 to 20 minutes. जब वो आए, then he gave me a bouquet and presented me a memento from this particular station. And after about 15-17 minutes, when he was going back, I presented him one photograph. And that photograph was the very 15-17 minutes back when he came to me and I welcomed him, and we were together. Just within 15 minutes, we presented him the photograph, a framed photograph. That is what we are in today's age. ये जो फोटोग्राफ देने की प्रक्रिया थी बहुत ही वैसे लंबी तो होती नहीं, but we have to have that thing in our mind that we can do this. ये कल्पना, ये आइडिया मेरे मन में कब आई? I had been to Pune in the command hospital. There is Southern Command Hospital, very big hospital. Just next to it, AFMC is there, Armed Forces Medical College. My father-in-law, he retired from Armed Forces, Army, and he was hospitalized in that Southern Command Hospital. That time I was governor of Himachal Pradesh. And when I went there, there was probably Colonel Bajaj. He was a doctor. He is posted somewhere else now. And when he welcomed me there, and just afterward, about half an hour or so, when I left the command hospital, he presented me this type of photograph. I was so astonished to see it. The doctor, surgeon, colonel told me, "Sir, this is what we are aiming at in our country." And that is exactly what is happening here. स्पर्श is nothing less than that. स्पर्श का उद्देश्य यही है कि आप सबके जो grievances हैं, particularly regarding pensions, regarding payments, all those are to be solved within few minutes and probably spontaneously. इसको स्पर्श कहते हैं. और इसके लिए आज आपने यहाँ जो कार्यक्रम किया है, कार्यक्रम का विशेष महत्व है। पेंशन पाने के लिए हम लोगों को कितना झगड़ना पड़ता है, कितनी तकलीफ उठानी पड़ती है, आप सब जानते हैं। Particularly those who are in administration, they also feel that. But when a person gets retired from his office, he also feels that I am being victimized now. ऐसा ही होता है। I was in Bihar as the governor, and I was a chancellor for all the 18 universities there, government universities, official universities. So मैं वहां जब गया था, तो मेरे पास वहां पेंशनर्स के इतने सारे मुद्दे आते थे, प्रश्न आते थे, और पेंशनर्स one of the pensioners who retired from university, and when he came to me for his grievances to be solved, he was 86 years old. I was surprised to see that. What was the reason? क्या बात थी कि आपको इतने सालों से पेंशन नहीं आ रहा है? छोटी मोटी कुछ मुद्दे होते हैं, छोटे मोटे, उसको रिजॉल्व करने की जरूरत होती है। कागज पर रिजॉल्व तो हो सकते हैं, अगर मेरे मन में उसका रेजोल्यूशन नहीं है तो नहीं होता। मैंने उन ऑफिसर को बुलाया। We established one pensioner cell in the Raj Bhavan to resolve all the pensioners issues of all the universities. And then that time we started giving the pensions within 8 days to the retired persons. लेकिन मेरा I was not satisfied with this. मेरा कहना था, we all know कि एक फलाना आदमी, फलाना व्यक्ति इस दिन को रिटायर होने वाली है। We know it years earlier, months earlier, days earlier. We know that. तो फिर उनका पेंशन कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हमको इतना समय क्यों लगता है? Then we made one rule in our Raj Bhavan in Bihar कि जिस दिन यूनिवर्सिटी का कोई भी आदमी रिटायर जिस दिन होता है, उस दिन उनके सभी पेंशन के बेनिफिट्स उनके हाथ में होने चाहिए। On the very same day, the day he retires. I don't understand why we make other people that he should come to me again and again to get his righteous benefits. Why should we do that? This is against humanity. और इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि इसके लिए हमारे सभी अधिकारियों ने जो सोचा है स्पर्श को, it was thought in the year 2017 but implemented in the 2020 and it has started now covering whole of the country. हमारे इस प्रदेश में अभी 2 ऐसे बचे हुए हैं जिले जहां इसका पूरी तरह से इम्प्लीमेंटेशन होना बाकी है। I hope within next few months this will be implemented in these both the districts, so that everybody gets the benefits. Everybody should get. It is their right and it is our duty to give the benefits. वैसे तो वेटरन्स के बारे में, अपने एक्स सर्विसमैन वगैरह उनके बारे में बोलने की ज्यादा आवश्यकता नहीं है। मेरा यहाँ दूसरी बार यहाँ आना हुआ है। First time that I had come just to meet the veterans, और उनको मिलने के बाद उनके साथ चाय पान वगैरह करने के बाद मैं चला गया। आज मैं फिर से यहाँ आया हूँ just to understand what you feel now, क्योंकि आपके पास ऐसा एक स्पर्श का पोर्टल है where you place your grievances immediately, you get the response very next, and afterwards your problems are solved. स्पर्श जैसा जो प्रॉब्लम होता है, पोर्टल जो होता है, it is for the resolution of all the grievances, for the resolution of grievances. और मुझे लगता है जैसे यहाँ बताया गया कि डिजिटाइजेशन is a must nowadays. it was just now while introducing you saying something about me कि I was speaker of Goa Assembly. Goa Assembly में जब मैं गया था, I saw there lots of wastage of paper. Why? Because you ask a question and you have to prepare the answers when the question is asked. But Goa is a very small assembly of just 40 MLAs. और हमारे इस प्रदेश में कितने 143 है यहाँ. So compare this, consider just for 40 MLAs we had to prepare answers of 150 copies of one answer, and one answer was running into pages. And the question is asked in the assembly and the answer is placed in the house. Immediately the importance of that particular paper is lost. It is to be thrown away. क्या मतलब था ये? Then I sat with some people. I am not a technical person. I don't understand what is digitization and how it is to be done. लेकिन मैंने कुछ लोगों को बुलाया, उनके साथ बैठकें की, उनके साथ बैठने के बाद from next session we started paperless assembly. No paper in the assembly, no paper. Everything will be shown to you on your computer. Everything. You ask the question through computer, you get the answers on your computer, on your digital device. You will get it. Everybody was very happy. And I am very happy to mention, it isn't just an incident. That time he later on become defense minister of our country, Manohar Parrikar. He was the chief minister and I was the speaker there in the assembly, chief minister of Goa. Both of us, he said, yes sir, we were colleagues, so he called me, Rajan, you can do it, I will support you. So Manohar Parrikar also supported. And all these things, when we implemented, everybody was very happy. We are giving services very quickly, but environmentally also, ecologically also, we are serving the nature. At the end of the session, first session, when we implemented this paperless assembly, at the end of the session of about 10 days session was there, I calculated according to an internationally approved formula, and it was found to us, and I placed before the assembly, that by going paperless for these 10 days, we could save 1,298 trees from cutting. 1,298 trees from cutting could be saved for such a small assembly. Just look, if we are doing it in Kerala here, assembly house, what could be the savings? Just look, when the assembly of 240 in Bihar, what could be the savings? So, इसका और एक परिणाम होता है. So, Sparsh has shown us the ecological way also, environmental way also. We all have to do it. It is naturally, it solves our all problems very fast, speedily. That has to be done. I am happy here and I feel very much gratitude that today we presented some checks to our survivors of our veterans. And that was a great emotional moment for me, touching moment for me. I always say, these are not Veer Naris, these are Veer Mata of ours. These are Veer Matas. They have shown us, they have given everything for us. To save our lives, they have given their lives. And all these Veer Matas, they are here just to inspire us that we must give something more to my country, more to my people. This is what Veer Matas have done. I remember when I was in Bihar, I went to their Danapur cantonment. And along with me was MOS Raksha Mantri Sanjay Seth ji was there. Both of us, we went there, spent about 2 hours there. And there is Veer Nari Samman program was organized. That time also I said, These are not Veer Naris, these are Veer Matas. We must look at them as our mother, as our Mata. That is the gratitude that we have about them. So we are just felicitating them is not enough. We are doing everything possible. What this particular DJ Raksha Lekha Vibhag has done is really they should get their due payments in time. That is the satisfaction, and you have done it very nicely. मुझे लगता है ऐसा ही काम करने का तरीका हम सबका होना चाहिए. जिनका जो भी हक है उस हक के लिए हमको सब कुछ करके समय पर उनके हाथ में अगर पेंशन्स मिलते हैं, nothing like that, we have to do it. And I think I am here taking some inspiration from you people. I will be asking others also to do this. स्पर्श जैसा पोर्टल अगर हर डिपार्टमेंट में होता है, I think that will स्पर्श the touch our hearts and lives of people of this country. इसीलिए आज का कार्यक्रम मेरे लिए बहुत मायने रखता है, बहुत ही important है. I am very much thankful to the organizers, the people here at Pangod and all the people you have attended here. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. नन्ही.